Okay, hey, this we're starting on our next video, and we're having a little bit of fun here because the reality is people are expecting way too much for the little money that they're paying. And Joe's been there and helped each. Now, there's one person that I know of that he actually hasn't had a 101 yet, and that's Mark Zick Pro. If I missed anybody, I
Forgive me,
apologize.
Mark.
And Mark's a good guy, and he understands. And Mark needs to be available during Joe's time too. But anyway, I like Mark. He's been with me a long time. We answered the how to stay organized, how often to check campaigns question by Rick Caldwell already. We're going into another question by Rick Caldwell: how to write ads. Can you hear me? Okay, Joe.
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to make sure. Okay,
Can you
thank
hear
you.
me?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
Okay, then, great.
Go right ahead, sir. How to write ads. Rick
How to
Caldwell.
write ads. Okay. That's a good one. Number one, where are you going to place the ads? Okay. Are you talking about like on Easy Articles, where you can go ahead and write an advertisement there and place on Easy Articles with your CPA link there? And as you know, if you want to place it on there, I'm not going to go into that, I guess, right now because you're asking just how to write ads. I sit down and write. That's it. I mean, I'm up for. I did writing for a living for many years. In law, where law is concerned, and I've written many legal briefs. Okay, and have been submitted all the way to the United States Supreme Court. But the bottom line is writing writing is a unique art, and you have to have a style all of your own when you're writing, so people will listen to you. And in this situation, if you're talking about how to write articles, uh, maybe I should say, where you can actually get information, and don't just grab something from online and get these spinners and spin it and everything else because it looks too identical to what it is, and the synonyms and antonyms will change, but that defeats the purpose sometimes. Sit down and do a little research, on these particular articles. Go to Easy Articles, some of the other
How
tools
long of
that
an
are
article do they need to write? How many words do they need to write an
well,
article?
you don't need to. It depends on what you're writing about. Now, if
No.
I was writing about, teaching your dog how not to tear up your couch, what I'm going to do is that might be only a 1 or 2 page article right there, tops. I'm going to leave it at about a couple pages. Now, if you want to sell something because you want to do a PDF and do a WASO or something like that, that's a whole different
That's a
story.
WSO to people that don't know what a WASO is, because he
Yeah,
has his own language. Nobody else says that, but it's a WSO.
yeah, that's a whole
WASO.
different story. If you look at that, yeah, WASO. What is everybody looking for? So just think about it. Everybody has their own style, so you want to go ahead and sit there, do an article. If you do just an article, make it 1 page. If you want to get it out there and to connect your CPA to it, your CPA link, make it 1 page. A big place where you can actually place them, if you're thinking about that, is Easy Articles, and there's a couple more where there's millions of people to go there, every week that look at these articles and they're doing research with their search engine on there to find what they're looking for. And if you can be that go-to guy and really be an authority at one point or another, you're going to be getting a lot of conversions when they click on that. But as you know, it's better to use something things. You're not going to use no Bitly or anything like that when you connect these things. Otherwise, they won't even approve your article. So if you want to know a little bit more about that and be more specific in regards to the question, then I'll definitely answer that for you.
Okay, next question by Rick Caldwell, and he has a ton of questions, and that's good. He has the courage to come forward and ask the questions a lot of people didn't ask at the time. All right, his next question is, we're going to make these videos very short too, by the way, so there's direct answers. Landing page design
Okay.
ideas.
Landing page design ideas.
We,
There's a lot. I mean, sit down when you do it. Think of this: when you're doing a landing page design idea, what are you doing it for? You're not doing. In my case, I'm not doing it so I can get somebody's email. I mean, to me, that's to
yeah,
build a list. But if you don't
yeah,
have a particular niche to build it
no,
in, then it's worthless.
yeah.
But what you want to do is try thinking about one-page websites. What really sells to people is video. Get your video on there, grab video, even if it's YouTube, or create your own video, become an authority, and then place your links on there. I mean, there's a lot of times where I'll go ahead and set up a video mail and go ahead and point to it, or I'll have the particular ads, the CPA ads running from the banners, running to the side, running to the bottom, and start discussing something. And when they click anywhere, I'm going to make money for it. And that's what you do. A lot of times, hey, if you want to know more, click over here, and I'll send you another personalized video that's going to teach you exactly how to do this or that or whatever the case would be. And it drives a lot of traffic. You wouldn't believe how much traffic it actually drives. And in addition to that, what is me, I care less about the traffic when I'm making conversions. That's what you're after. You're after the conversions. landing pages. Keep your landing pages to one page. Those people try to put something in a funnel, you're wasting your time. You're spinning your wheels because you know, a lot of times those leads lead to nothing. You're giving them a free product for what? So they can go ahead and come back to you and look for more free stuff, but you're not going to be able to go ahead and get a conversion. Tie it into your conversions, strap it into your conversions, so you can go ahead and make some money.
Excellent. Yes. And one other thing about that, we're going to get into this a little bit later. The landing page design ideas, don't overthink this. You want to redirect the traffic. We'll cover that in another video. But the reality is these people spend millions of dollars creating these offers and advertising. They have copywriters that they literally spend tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars to perhaps put one offer together. So they know what they're doing. These CPA networks are spending so much money to make sure that their offers are solid. They know what converts. Don't reinvent the wheel. Don't have to be original here. I mean, just redirect them to their offers. Their offers will convert. Some of these offers are so converting, it's scary. I mean, it makes you want to reach out and grab your wallet. These guys know exactly what they're doing. So, excuse me. So, make sure that you understand that don't break what's already don't if it's not broke, don't fix it. Go ahead.
When you're doing online marketing, okay, definitely think about the video page, because I made a lot of money just setting up video pages because of the fact that I can't say, for instance, if I'm going to place it on Facebook, if I put a link on there, I can't say, click on this link and go here, because a lot of people won't, because they've been so acclimated to clicking on links, and so it's so conditioned to it that a lot of times they won't do it now because they know they're just going to be sent to an offer or something like that. But when you have a video mail, when you actually direct people, hey, see what I have here, I'm going to show you how to do this in detail, and they actually get to that page and you're talking to them and you're showing them to click here or to click here or check this out, they're going to do that a lot faster than they will you just put the link that's going to direct you to an offer page on Facebook. And a lot of times, Twitter the same way. You can run it. I mean, you can make some significant money there if you do it right, if you do it the right way.
Okay, we're going to our next video. Thank you, everybody.